Very good morning to you. It's nice to be back in my thought for the day today. Sorry I missed yesterday. I'm turning briefly today to the psalm I often turn to when I just want to be grateful and thankful to the Lord for everything that He has done for me and is doing for all of us. Psalm 136, some people find it a tedious psalm because every verse says something and has the refrain, "For His steadfast love endures forever." And in this psalm, it itemizes God's creativity, God's deliverance of Israel, and God's steadfast love. It starts, "Oh, give thanks to the Lord, for He is good." Psalm 136, "For His steadfast love endures forever." Oh, give thanks to the Lord, the God of gods, for His steadfast love endures forever. Oh, give thanks to the Lord of lords, for His steadfast love endures forever. To Him who alone does great wonders, for His steadfast love endures forever. To Him who by understanding made the heavens, for His steadfast love endures forever. To Him who spread out the earth upon the waters, for His steadfast love endures forever. To Him who made the great lights, for His steadfast love endures forever. The sun to rule over the day, for His steadfast love endures forever. The moon and stars to rule over the night, for His steadfast love endures forever. And then all the evidences of the wonderful deliverance of Israel from Egypt, every refrain, for His steadfast love endures forever. And the last verse says, "Oh, give thanks to the God of heaven, for His steadfast love endures forever." It doesn't matter where we go, whether we go in hospital, whether we go on holiday. Did you know when you go on holiday, God goes with you? You don't get a holiday from being a Christian, and you don't get a holiday from God's steadfast love enduring forever. And if you go and visit your relatives, if you travel long distances in a car or an airplane, His steadfast love endures forever. If you've got COVID and you're in bed and you're feeling unwell, His steadfast love endures forever. When you look at Chronicles and it talks about David appointing singers in the tabernacle to sing praises, the thing they were to sing praises about was the fact that the steadfast love of the Lord endures forever. We can't. There's some children's choruses that spring to mind here. It's so high you can't get over it, so low you can't get under it, so wide you can't get round it. Oh, the wonderful love of God. His love for you and me is just beyond understanding. And it's steadfast. It doesn't change with mood or circumstance. It doesn't change if it's raining or if it's sunny. It doesn't change if it's cold or it's hot. The steadfast love of God does not change. Everything that God has ever done and will ever do is motivated by His nature, His essential nature, which is love. And it is steadfast, steadfast. You know, as a musician blowing an instrument, one of the key practices that we do is to blow a note that doesn't change, that stays the same. Even though our breath changes and we're losing our breath, the note has to sound the same as it did at the beginning, right through to the end, unless we want it to get softer or we wanted it louder. But to practice, and it's really hard, to keep a note steady, steady, steady. God loves steadfastly. That's something to think about today. Think whatever concerns you have, whatever anxieties, whatever worries, cast them on Him. He cares for you. He loves you. He doesn't want your life to be limited by the worries and anxieties that come naturally to this world. He wants you to live a supernatural life where you are so confident of his steadfast love that you do not worry. Even when the bank balance numbers don't add up, he is steadfastly loving and providing for you, and you will find, to your surprise, that you can meet every bill and still have some left over and still be generous to others. Generosity out of gratitude is the most wonderful thing. We have been given so much by God. We need to share what we have with others. So God bless you. Have a great day today. Whatever you do, think the steadfast love of the Lord endures forever. I'm going to the shops. The steadfast love of the Lord endures forever. I'm going to listen to Marion. The steadfast love of the Lord endures forever. I'm going to make lunch. I'm going into the gut. The steadfast love of the Lord endures forever. Have a very good day, and I will see you, I hope, tomorrow. Bye-bye.